back to another video, and we are now recording on the flip video camera because my phone right here, which I wrote my notes on, and on top of that I actually ran out of space to record. I can't even take pictures anymore because I ran out of space. So that kind of sucks. Even if I delete it off my phone, it actually takes up to 30 days, and by then you guys probably won't be interested in this video. So I'm going to recap and give my thoughts on the latest Nintendo Direct that happened yesterday when I was at school at 9 a.m. EST. So yeah, if it was at 6 a.m. I probably would have been able to watch it and everything, but fortunately I could not. But we are going to talk about basically almost everything that happened. I'm gonna brief things up shortly, but first off, we got a new Fire Emblem game for the 3DS, which is really nice because I loved Awakening, and the fact that they are making a new one on the 3DS was pretty cool. And you know what, I wish it was on the Wii U, but really I think Fire Emblem should stay on a handheld because I think that's how it's best appreciated, on the go. It's pretty good on a handheld, I guess. Actually, I've never played a Fire Emblem game on a console, so I won't know. Maybe if they make a Wii U game, we'll see. We got Puzzles and Dragons for the 3DS. We got a regular version and a Mario version that will be a dual pack that will release in May. And it looks pretty fun, it looks like a fun puzzle game to go and sit back, relax, and play a bit. So yeah, we also got a free Pokemon eShop game, and it's a puzzle game. It looks like Battle Troze. So yeah, there are microtransactions through gameplay money and also real life money. So whichever way you prefer to play it, you can do it however you want it. We got some Wii games coming to the eShop, like Mario Galaxy 2, which was out today. It actually came out right after the presentation. And we also are getting Punch-Out, which is coming out on January 22nd, and Metroid Prime Trilogy on the 28th, January 28th. And the really cool thing about Punch-Out and Metroid is that those two games are actually getting pretty rare. The last time I checked Punch-Out on Amazon was that it was pretty expensive, and Metroid, it was, it's always been expensive since Nintendo announced that they were going to discontinue the game because they ran out of money to go in and make the cases. Fortunately, I do have all three of the games. So you know what, if you don't have Metroid Prime especially, you should definitely pick it up because it's a pretty good port of all of the Metroid games, since they do have to go back and put Wiimote controls for Metroid Prime 1 and 2, so that was pretty nice of them. And the first week that all three of these games are out, they will be half off, so if you want to go and get them, you should definitely get them then. We got more titles coming soon to that Wii thing going on, so if you are interested in that, keep an eye out. We got Kirby and the Rainbow Curse for the Wii U, I believe that's what it's called, and it is coming out on February 20th for $40. I wish it was $20, I probably would have bought it, but it's $40. That's a bit too high for me still. But yeah, we got some gameplay footage. It looks pretty nice. They showed some collectibles like in-game figurines, and then right into that he went into the amiibos, and you could go and use Kirby characters like Kirby, Meta Knight, and King Dedede to go and get like power-ups and stuff that are used once a day, I believe, like once per level or something like that. I don't know on how it exactly works, but. And then, speaking of amiibos, we are getting a Wave 3 for the Smash Bros. Series. Actually, no. Wave 3 is the one that's supposed to come out next month, which is February. The new wave I'm talking about is Wave 4, which is going to have Robin, Lucina, Pac-Man, Wario, Ness, and Charizard. And the ones I'm really excited for is Ness and Pac-Man because they don't get figures. So, you know what? I'm going to have them stand beside these guys over here, so that's going to be really nice. We also get a new series of Mario amiibos, which is going to include Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Bowser, and the new inclusion of Toad to the amiibo series. And all of those previously set characters except for Toad that were in the Smash Bros. Series, you can use them on Smash Bros. Still, and also use them on Mario Party 10, which is coming out on the same day as Mario Party 10, which is March 20th. And the cool part about amiibos in Mario Party 10 is amiibo party, which is basically like you put the amiibo down and then you play like a game of Mario Party, and each character has a different board or stage, so any compatible amiibos will get their own stage. And the sad part is that if you want to go and use these, you have to go and delete your Smash Brothers data off of that amiibo. So that kind of sucks, especially if you are a person that's like, you know what, I can't exactly afford 2 of the same amiibo, I want to go use this on Mario Party, amiibo party, that's actually what it's called. You're gonna have to erase that data, which is sad and really sucks. But what you can do is just buy the new Mario Party Mario if you have the money, if you really want to do it. So and other amiibos will be compatible with this game, like Rosalina, Donkey Kong, and Wario. Not sure why Diddy Kong's not compatible. It's probably because he's not exactly well known in the Mario universe, just in the Donkey Kong universe. So that's probably why. So there's also a limited edition bundle for Mario Party 10 that will come with a Mario amiibo. So the Mario Party or Super Mario series Mario amiibo. There's a lot of Marios in there. So yeah, if you want the Mario amiibo in the game, you can definitely pick that up. I'm thinking about it. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to get it, honestly, because I don't know. You know, I do have friends over a lot, but I don't think we'll play that. I'm not exactly sure, but and then he goes into the Cat and Toad amiibo functionality on how Toad will work, and then they talk about Splatoon for a bit. I'm not exactly interested in that game, but it is coming out in May. A lot of games are coming out in May. We got Majora's Mask DLC for Hyrule Warriors, since Majora's Mask is coming out very soon. You get Tingle and Young Link, and then a bunch of other stuff. You can go and look it up. But yeah, that is coming out on February 5th. So if you are interested in that, look out for that one. We also have Xenoblade Chronicles X. They had a new trailer. The game looks awesome, and it is coming out in 2015. So there's no exact release date yet, but the game looks awesome. I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles actually on my Wii, and the game is freaking awesome. I love it. So we got Mario vs. Donkey Kong Tipping Stars, and it basically has everything that you like within the Mario vs. Donkey Kong games. It's just that now you can go and tip players for their creative stages, and with those stars they could go and make more creative stages that you like. So I mean, like, that's a pretty nice and nifty feature, and it will be available on both the 3DS and Wii U, and whichever one you buy, you will get the other version. So let's say I buy the Wii U version, I will immediately get the digital version of the 3DS version as well. So basically you're getting the same game twice on different platforms. It's basically like the cross-buy feature that PlayStation did. It's just that now on Nintendo side they're both digital, so you don't exactly feel cheaped out. Unlike with PlayStation, it was like you bought the physical copy and then you got a digital version of the Vita version when no one played the Vita. So yeah, and then it will be available on March 5th. So if you're interested in that, again, look out. We are getting some new titles for the Wii U, such as Bandai Namco's new project, Project Treasure. It is a free-to-play game coming to the Wii U, and there's no exact release date or anything, or year even. It's coming soon, so look out for that. We got some indie games that they showed off. I'm not exactly interested in a lot of those, but Gunman Clive 2, that's a game I'm really interested in because I love the first one. That one was really fun, so can't wait for that one. We got Sega 3DS Classics that are coming to the 3DS eShop, so if you are interested in those, I believe there's no like Sonic titles or anything, but there are some, you know, obvious Sega titles, so I honestly didn't pay attention during that segment, or the next segment that's about to come up, which is the Fossil Fighters, which is coming out on March 20th. And then they sent it over to Reggie Fils-Aimé, which he showed off the new 3DS, and it basically has a C-Stick, improved 3D, there's amiibo functionality or NFC, and then it's just faster. And also the battery life is longer, and the XL model is the only version for North America, which is weird because before they launched it with the regular 3DS, but I read something online that was like they decided to do this because they thought that this would be the best choice. They probably looked at the numbers of 3DSs that were selling, and they saw that a lot more XLs were sold than the regular stuff, or something like that. That's something that probably happened. I'm just speculating at this point. But yeah, it's coming out on February 13th. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it because that's like $200. And honestly, my 3DS is still doing fine. It's not exactly breaking on me yet. So maybe like next year or as a Christmas present, that's probably what I'm gonna probably do. Just ask it for my birthday or Christmas or something like that. And the first game to go in to use the functionality of the amiibos will be Super Smash Bros. So if you have some amiibos like myself, you could go and use those on the 3DS version of Smash Brothers on your new 3DS. And I believe they will come out with an adapter for the amiibos if you really want to go and do that amiibo functionality. I'm not exactly sure. They are also changing from SD cards to micro SD cards. So, and you could go and swap using the thing you can go and download that transfers from one 3DS to another on the eShop. So if you wanna, keep gaming on the if you want to keep gaming on the same data that you've been using for a while, you can obviously do that. And there's also a auto adjust brightness screen. So like if you're in a dark room, the screen will obviously get darker, and if you're in a bright room, the screen will obviously get brighter. So, that's pretty neat. And there is no AC adapter coming with it, so that really sucks. And 1 month from the new 3DS's launch will be Codename Steam coming out on March 13th. And there is amiibo functionality with this game. You could go and use your Fire Emblem amiibos such as Ike, Marth, why do I keep saying Rosalina? Lucina, and Robin. So you can go and use all 4 of those amiibos on the Codename Steam game, and what it'll basically do is that character will join your team, and they have their own strengths and weaknesses like the other characters and whatnot. So I probably will not buy this game at launch because it looks interesting. It's really experimental, so I don't know if it's going to do great or good, so I'm going to just see the reviews, see on how people think of it, and I will purchase it or not purchase it. So, and they also said that the Marth amiibos are relaunching later this year, so be sure to look out for that. The thing about the amiibos is that since they are relaunching Marth, I wonder if they're going to relaunch the other amiibos. Like eventually when they announce the next Animal Crossing game, because they did say, I believe a couple months back, that they are working on a Animal Crossing for the Wii U. When they finally, announce it and everything, I wonder if they are going to re-release the Villager amiibo, because that's probably what they're going to do. They're probably going to have some sort of functionality with it, either going to give you something every day or something like that. So maybe we will get the Villager amiibo re-release. We don't know about all of the other characters like Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer might not be re-released unless Nintendo wants to re-release all of the rare Smash Brothers amiibos. If they do that, it'd be freaking awesome, because I would totally buy all of them. And Cat Falcon and Pit, they're not exactly super rare like Villager, Marth, and Wii Fit Trainer, but that's a topic for another time about amiibos and whatnot. We got Ace Combat on the 3DS, and they will have aircraft skins for amiibo functionality. So like if you put your Fox amiibo on there, you will get a Fox skin for your jet or whatever. So that's really nice. We got Xenoblade Chronicles for the new 3DS coming out in April 2015, and it is actually made by the same people that made the Donkey Kong Country 3D game, since Monolith Soft is working hard on the Xenoblade Chronicles X. So these people are working on the Xenoblade Chronicles on the new 3DS port, and from what I heard, they did a great job on the Donkey Kong game, so why not have them do a Xenoblade game? And from what we've seen so far, the game looks pretty good. It's not exactly complete garbage yet, but I think it looks pretty good. And then they showed off Ironfall Invasion, which is utilizing the new C-Stick, and it is coming soon. We are also getting a new 3DS XL design for Monster Hunter 4, exclusive at GameStop. We are also having some more Majora's Mask details, such as a full 360 degree camera, and it is also getting the same new 3DS XL limited edition at GameStop and other retailers. I'm not sure if it's at other retailers, but that one already sold out. I'm not sure if the Monster Hunter one sold out yet. Like, Zelda fans are freaking crazy. Like, the freaking Majora's Mask limited edition for North America with the Skull Kid figure, I was so lucky to get that, because that thing is like rare. It's on eBay. People selling it for like $100, $200. Like, that is crazy. So I'm lucky to go and get my hands on that So I'm very thankful that I did. And then on the other side of the Nintendo Direct in Japan, the Japanese people are getting a Bowser and Toad Wiimotes, which is really nice. You know, it's pretty cool. I honestly don't need any more Wii remotes, so I honestly don't care. But they're also getting a new Rhythm Heaven game for the 3DS, which I'm kind of jealous about, because I like Rhythm Heaven. You know, it's a pretty good, not well-known Nintendo franchise, so maybe they will port that over to North America and other regions soon, maybe within the coming months or something like that. So we will see on how that goes. And Majora's Mask is launching with the new 3DS on February 13th. So that is all I have for today. That was basically the entire Direct. What I'm probably most excited for is probably Majora's Mask next to the new amiibos that are coming out very soon. So yeah, what were you guys most excited about within this Direct? I hear a lot of people saying that, you know, Fire Emblem is going to be like awesome and everything, so pretty excited for Fire Emblem, but you know what, Majora's Mask looks freaking awesome, so can't wait for that game. But anyways, that is all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to comment down below on what you are excited about from this Direct. So yeah, and I will see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers!